Welcome back. Next Monday starts the Jewish celebration of Passover, and Amy Kritzer is here with the latest from her cooking site called What You Want to Eat, with a modern twist on traditional kosher recipes. Thank you so much for being here once again.
Thank you, of course.
What are we making today?
Yeah, so we're celebrating Passover, which celebrates when the Jewish slaves of Egypt were freed.
Right.
And because of that, they ran out of the desert so fast, they didn't have time for their bread to rise. So that's why we eat this delicious matzah during the holiday.
So that's one of the rules of Passover.
Yeah, food's a big part of Passover.
Right, but you don't eat any grains or breads, is that?
Any like oats or barley, traditional flour.
Okay.
So you can have the matzah, which makes it a little easier to cook with, or it's almost the original gluten-free diet.
Right, yeah.
So you can have vegetables and eggs and potatoes. So.
This fits a gluten-free diet.
So it makes it like a little easier to be gluten-free this week. So today I'm making from my new e-cookbook, For Bloggers Dish. This is a potato and zucchini kugel, which is kind of like a mini casserole.
Okay.
And I made them in a little mini form so everyone gets their own little bite.
Kind of like potato cakes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're baked. So already I have some potatoes and zucchini, onion, and garlic in here.
Okay.
And these are really easy to make. I'm just adding some eggs. And this is just going to help bind it all together. Oil. And these are just some seasoning, salt, pepper, and sugar. And this is the matzah meal, which is basically just the cracker ground up.
Gotcha.
So you can use this instead of, you could make this normally with flour, but by using
that
this.
helps hold it all together.
Exactly, yeah.
And so this is all from your For Bloggers Dish, new e-cookbook.
Yeah.
And when you talk about the 4 bloggers, you're based here in Austin.
Right.
But you guys kind of met through your online
on
blogs.
the internet. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Pretty
wild. We have one in New Jersey and one blogger in Connecticut and one in Miami. So we're all over the place. I'm of course here. So we've been doing a lot of videos online to talk about our book and kind of come up with ways to make new recipes and to market it. So it's been really fun getting to know everyone this way.
You're able to share recipes from different parts of the country, different cultures.
Yeah, I'm influenced by Texas. I like a little spice in my food and stuff, and then they'll have different influences from their regions too.
Certainly.
So it's really been fun. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and so you can, the ebook is available on forbloggersdish.com as well.
Forbloggersdish.com.
Yeah, and this recipe's in there, plus over 40 more, so there's a lot of recipes.
A lot of recipes.
Yeah, so that's it. This is basically good to go.
You mix it up.
And then I just cooked it in a mini muffin dish. And it's just sprayed with nonstick spray. And then you just kind of fill them up.
And how long would you put these in the oven for?
These take a little while to bake. I did 350 for about 40 minutes.
Okay.
So a little time. You'll smell when they're ready. You can like smell the potatoes, and they're really good. And then I just did them like this.
So a great appetizer, maybe a side dish.
Yeah, I'll even eat them for breakfast with like a little yogurt too. And they're really good. And there's some zucchini kind of snuck in there, so you can tell the kids it's potatoes. But they don't even know they're eating vegetables.
That's right. They're eating healthy. They don't even realize it. And what else is on the display here?
So this is a Seder plate. So for Passover, there's a lot of symbolism. And so you have a traditional meal called the Seder, where you read from the Haggadah. It basically tells the story of Passover, and you're supposed to drink 4 glasses of wine during it. So it's a rowdy time. Yeah. Jewish holidays are fun. So this is just one of the plates you have on the table, and each item symbolizes different things. For example, the apples is called haroset, and it represents the mortar that the Israelites would use when they were building buildings for the Egyptians when they were slaves. So everything kind of supposed to remind you of the holiday and kind of just appreciate being free. You're supposed to like recline, drink your wine, relax. Yeah.
Sounds like a good time.
It's not bad, yeah.
Well, so Passover lasts 7 days? Or is it
8 days.
8 days.
Yeah,
right.
So the whole time you can only have the food that's allowed for Passover.
Right.
So the matzah makes it a little easier.
Amy Kritzer, she's based right here in Austin. Her blog is What You Want to Eat. If you want to check it out, again, she has several e-cookbooks that you might find interesting and want to try.
Thanks. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.